Barcelona would no longer be interested in signing Leroy Sané of Bayern. According to Mundo Deportivo, the reason is that the club considers Lamine Yamal and Rafinha as its two starting wingers and that Sané would not fit anywhere else but on the bench. Barça are also out of the race to recruit Joshua Kimmich this summer, even if he is a free agent. Barça are satisfied with the rise of Marc Casado and believe that Kimmich's signing would hamper its development. Barça are now unlikely to spend much on the market in January or June, given the high opinion they have of their current team. Barcelona's sporting director, Deco, is interested in Bayer Leverkusen's central defender, Jonathan Tah, coming to the club next summer. The 27-year-old central defender should be available for free transfer, and Barcelona is closely monitoring the situation. Sources suggest that Tah is also interested in this transfer, with the support of Hansi Flick. The Blaugrana are determined to sign him, but they will face fierce competition with Real Madrid for his signing. Bayern Munich is also interested in Tah, but he is more inclined to move to Spain. Jonathan David has made it clear that his dream is to play for Barcelona. The Canadian forward would be willing to wait for the right opportunity to join the Spanish giant. David's current contract with Lille allows him to negotiate with other clubs from January. Barcelona is closely monitoring its situation, considering it a potential option for next summer. The 24-year-old striker has expressed his desire to play in La Liga, with Barcelona as his favorite destination. He is ready to be patient if that means getting a transfer to the Catalan club. Barcelona should soon make a decision on its transfer targets, and David remains a serious candidate for their future plans. While David and Tah will have to fight to be regular starters in the best of Blaugrana's start, they can help add more variety and power to the team. The duo could also easily start together in the 11 of Barcelona for some matches. Tah would occupy the role of central defender, potentially replacing Pau Cubarsí, because he prefers to play as a right-wing central defender. David, meanwhile, can be a great replacement for Robert Lewandowski and potentially even his long-term successor. The possible addition of these two proactive players could accelerate the pace of Barca's games and help them compete more with their opponents next season. Deco said that Alphonso Davies is a key recruitment for Barcelona. He is aware of the contractual situation of the Bayern Munich fullback. To date, Davies has not renewed his contract or signed with Real Madrid. Barcelona also plans to recruit Davies as a free agent next year. The club is confident that he is not currently a Real Madrid player. They still feel that they have a chance to secure their services. The potential influence of Hansi Flick is another factor to consider. With Flick leading the team, there are concerns about how this might affect the negotiations. Real Madrid would like to finalize the deal for Alphonso Davies, but Barcelona's entry into the race could change the player's perspective. FC Barcelona have unveiled the new shirt they will wear at the next Clásico against Real Madrid on the 27th of October. The current home shirt of the Blaugrana will essentially see the Spotify logo replaced by a logo inspired by the famous rock band Coldplay. The initials of the group's name are written in an innovative way using shapes that resemble that of the moon. This was made possible by the partnership between Barça and Spotify, which sometimes changes its logo to that of popular music artists for important matches. This morning, UEFA carried out anti-doping tests in Barcelona, selecting players like Rafinha, Pedri, Gavi, Robert Lewandowski and even their last recruit, Wojciech Szczesny. Fans are convinced that this is a response to the team's fiery shape lately. The Catalans lead La Liga with 8 out of 9 wins and a landslide victory over the Young Boys in the Champions League just before the international break. Szczesny just signed and they're already afraid of him. We're just too good for them, so they had to do doping tests. We're winning the championship this year. Robert Lewandowski would be ready to lead Barcelona against Sevilla in La Liga on Sunday. Tests have confirmed that he has no injury, only a severe bruise on his right tibia. Robert Lewandowski and Lamine Yamal both normally participated in training with FC Barcelona today, dispelling all concerns about their fitness. This comes after recent injuries raised doubts about their availability. Yamal returned from his international duty with Spain earlier this week after suffering from muscle overload during the match against Denmark. Lewandowski, who received a blow playing for Poland against Croatia, had also had a slight problem before that. Medical tests validated the absence of injury for both players, with FC Barcelona confirming that there were no signs of injury. Their participation in training reassured the fans, but it is not clear whether Hansi Flick will use them against Sevilla this weekend. Other players like Dani Olmo, Fermin Lopez and Gavi also participated in the training and are expected to receive medical clearance this week. The team is preparing for important upcoming matches against Bayern Munich and Real Madrid. Ronald Araujo has worked hard to regain his form, as can be seen in some recent images. However, Barcelona does not expect Araujo to resume training before the end of December. Barca will not count on Araujo to play a match until January 2025. Even then, Araujo will only play the most important matches of Barca, the club managing his physical fitness.